What did I get from Mortimer? Golden, that one? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what new thing I got there from this guy.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Been saving up my money for something good. Maybe not. Extra active found dead at the Path of Glory commune. The police raid over drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of a noted speaker and cult leader. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Faradin, shot by a militia group. Border guard apparently wandered off into the desert while highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. Barkeep impaled on a broadsword. In-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. Prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behavior. Okay. I actually forgot to open the thing over there. I thought it was automatically going to open. Apparently not. The new stuff that I got for the table. It's just sitting there. It's like I can't go back out, right? Yeah, not until I'm done. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with but a handful of deaths, yes. So 3 humans have to die, sparing humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nevertheless. All of a sudden, the sound here is kind of loud. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Ultra decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling as cure for everything. Oh no, okay. Candidate. Okay, so sparing the humans with a law background. He's a private detective. Can we consider that like the law background? Raphael always had a problem with authority, which is why they got fired from their previous police job for insubordination. They prefer to work alone anyway. They started an investigation firm hoping to catch dangerous criminals, who mostly get hired to follow cheating spouses and take incriminating photos. Okay, so he might be spared. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Okay, potential. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to some ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. Doesn't make him less of a criminal. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Oh, okay, good. Gordon go through medical college mostly by cheating. As such, they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultations at the pharmacy, they usually say a lot of random but smart-sounding words. They also often sell the medicine randomly. Oh my god. Okay, well this one is kind of easy to justify, I guess. Oh no, we can only kill 3. Okay. So... do we kill... the violent guy that does ultra bribes and ultra temptations, or do we kill someone who sells fake medicine? I mean, him, you know, he's definitely slated to die, and this one is okay. So is this one. So we just have to choose between these two. Which one is more dangerous? I mean, he's hurting people. This guy is selling fake medicine, maybe chlorine and sulfur though? I don't know. We'll kill the alchemist. What? I can't even get to that gift? Can't open it now. Jeez. Report to the boss. Just a kitty. That's funny. Okay. Oh, the gift is gone. Notice that the gift is gone. So that was like a gift from somebody. I didn't click on it because I thought I would click on it while I'm actually working. Oh, Plague Doctor. This is nice. I'll take this then.
The cactus. On this spiky boy. You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Love. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. You never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Private Eye accidentally catches an illegal arms deal in an act while trailing adulterous spouse. Nice. Alchemists found suffocated in their own lab. Prison guard arrested after beating a cornered prisoner to death. Oh, goddamn! So he did. So we would have prevented that death if we killed him instead. Intimacy sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach. Found impaled on a tree. Well, that's pretty satisfying. Sharp like a blade, strong like a shield. Okay, put that here. Okay. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology, but it is but a day, like all the other day. Quoted for the day, 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Okay. Architect. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. She might be okay. Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom. Oh, well. After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in the nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been. Ingo works on a farm where they do usual farm stuff. They used to work at a high-stress economics position, but got really sick of the anxiety and decided to swap it out for some tranquil manual labor. It was a pretty pointless job anyway. Might be okay. Sifiso constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures, so he might be okay. The lifeblood of an advanced civilization, high rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight, but we can do better. That's what Natsumi thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what some might call arcologies. Frederick spent all the day in a monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Kiana enjoys being a mischievous thief when not snatching small, largely frivolous items. They sing loudly at every single person they meet. They have found this to be the best way of solving problems. Okay. So these guys are okay. But we needed 3 of them to die, so I guess it's a matter of do we want to kill the cut first? Or one of these? I guess they're okay, so I guess we'll kill the cut first. She's only 19, but... Oh no! Oh no, I marked her as live! No! I made a mistake! I made a horrible mistake. Oh my god. Horrible mistake. I guess this is what they're counting on. They're counting on you to, make a mistake, you know? Like, I wanted her to die, but then I selected live. Oh shit. It's fucked up. I messed up. Yeah, the cat's saying that I did okay. So even though I made that one mistake. Oh, I don't. Nothing new here. Whoa. Who's that?
Well, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, so I've been thinking and, I was hoping you could explain it to me, the process. What are the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all data with the requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. It's take you a long time, though.
The rules are clear, the files are clear. Match one to the other.
Simple as that, eh? Okay, then, another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision, or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I can say I remember, but what's done is done. You know.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? It sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. I don't think I can handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree. Branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat? She's an incredible furball, ain't she? Always scoping around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too. So I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Mm-hmm.
And you following, or what? You follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. What goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind? That's, well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time. Ah, but wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. For what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Sure, what's your poison?
Tax on the beach. Bloody Gary actually sounds pretty good.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood, but in truth it's just tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you've wakened from a nightmare to find yourself at home, basking in the warm morning rise of this rising sun.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yes? The name is Frank Whittle. Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name. But I wanted to stand out more, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, it sounded cool at the time. Do you know about the butterfly effect? Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. Oh, you're not listening. Just like everyone else. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my scapegoat in a large jar of strawberry jelly. You're not getting it. I was devastated. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department. But I love dogs.
It's sad, but it has to be done.
Does it really? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons. Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
That isn't that. Oh.
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausted.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes. But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance. After this, they started making my life miserable. The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You should get back at Lance, make them leave you alone.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank. What is it? Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah? Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Accentuate the morphological feel. Or some classification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
It's you. I've seen you wobble around the cellar somehow through the door.
Amazing feat, young Spawnling. No, yes, that is I down in the den. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence. All the bits I've managed to catalogue thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence? More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file. Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly. We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A data monger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion. It begins with a trickle of disarray which soon affects all departments, leading towards a major slowdown. We are a complex clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm, for the world depends on our cohesion. Efficiently, as far as I can tell. Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time, but not all can see all the floors. Yes. Floor visibility is restricted by necessity.
Do you have Theta 6-AAA cerulean clearance? I doubt it.
How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be. What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, eh?
Although wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief. When it comes to filing tax forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to.
Any other questions?
Ah, our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided. This place in particular, hundreds of years. You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
Chon.
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Longenfried. Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smooth.
Spawn number 1.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so fate had to fire them.
Straight into the sun. Blam!
Any other questions?
Much could be told.
Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn at all.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos. Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility. Often you gripe, blame others, and cry out with self-serving frustration. Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the abysmal archive. Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner. There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun.
We also provide population data for the calculatorium.
Any other questions?
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
more foodie, are ye?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try this internal illuminator.
The base the marble plate of yours. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Alright, let's see what it is. It's a miracle. Iswari Shah saves thousands of lives with a 10-step program, setting up support centers all over the country. Multiple attacks on Shah churches, suspected to be mob-related. Colleges. So science fiction, the dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Dragonhead Gallery to host an exposition of Ticket's wooden structures. Promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. Oxytols finally provide the solution to regeneration the medical community is searching for. Whoa, what is this? It's showing some symbols. Okay. Let's see what it says here. Expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Don't worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile. What? Oh no, I don't know. On the left side, what? Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. So which is... And that one's 6. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So these 3 have to die. Okay. Revolutionary, radical, avant-garde hero of the people. Ultimate. Underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around their forklift at high speeds. Okay, so after I pick that, I can see something, supposedly. I don't understand. Maybe after. Trauma surgeon to other people, and because of the job is intense, they've gotten older. So I researched the possible avenues, regeneration and limb regrowth. When not at work, they enjoy walking their dog and reading graphic novels. Okay. Long distance trucking can be very boring, or frustrating, or meditative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues, listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses her time for. The aspiration is to one day not drive trucks across the lands. Well, it's just the positioning of your profile. It's the reason why you're dead. Okay, so now the rest we can just pick. And we have to pick someone with an industrial background. nasty old man. Okay, yeah, he's gonna die. Seems okay. Experimented with pain-based control schemes, facial feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery, and incredibly addicting game mechanics. They're one small nudge away from making it big. So he might be okay. Very random guy, meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks, their friends, and conducting occult rituals. They also have personal catchphrase, stay out of harm's way. And they are fond of animal skulls. Okay, so he might die. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more outing. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Okay. These were people that I thought were okay. I think we got everyone that we got. So... Okay, so I've chosen everything and I don't even see, so I don't, oh, what's that? Where's it like question marks and shit? What does that mean? He's back.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. I'm glad you enjoy our frequent visits. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. A fair assessment, I may agree. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book and do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
ages. Oh, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind? The prime curator of the archive, you mean? It worked out in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison? If you value your sanity, you might want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system. If you had one, that is. But you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds into a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. But it's but a trick of the mind and soon abates.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
She gave me something, right? What was it? No, she didn't give me anything. Oh!
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium. Shiver me timbers! 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I should tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Okay. Okay. Black magic is a danger to the youth. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. It mostly just feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. Local wildlife reportedly happy with this morning for some reason. Cosmopolis suburbs according announced record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploration. Reckless forklift operator drives off cliff. You want to know what is inside the kettle of an old kettle pensioner? It's a whole other universe. Polito, Baron Sandrier, leading in the polls by a wide margin. Cauchy Estinian, the Cosmopolis dies still manages to make life worse for everyone. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Dormant plague bacteria discovered is permanent, waiting for release. Okay. This desk is getting pretty crowded, especially with the pig with the multiple kids. Your past performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day and be attentive. A total of 6 humans must die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background must die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay. The 30 and younger club is over here. So they wanted what? They wanted at least 2. Okay. They're all the same now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay. A jury is currently organizing excavation in colder region, digging up permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Scientific background. Okay. Seitaro is a grad student at microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edited the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Seitaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike the current lab. What are mortals? Rudolph is a type of a university freshman who just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society most of the world works. He's fine. So the 2 that's gonna die from this, oh, there's one more. Love huge battleship, the bigger the better. What do huge battleships have? Huge guns. Martin also loved those. Martin loves so many things about working on an enormous battleship that they can't even verbalize all of them. Okay, so the microbiologist is going to die. And the thing here about that is we got 2 age 30 or under, and then 2 with scientific background already. So Nora turned regular embezzlement after the multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off the mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Doing bad things for good reasons. Leinani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated a life studying well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's not known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Okay, that sounds all right. Oh, it's after. Huh. Okay. I don't know what those symbols mean though. So she might be okay. Mobster, Don Fiorino, tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing their stories are made up by authors who had no connection or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Okay, potential death. Francois Fukushima, scam artist, a lion, a grifter. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. His words and actions cause a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off it. Okay, so now we know who the 6 who are gonna die. Oh no, we have only 4. We have only 5, so we need to pick one more from over here. Okay. So he's definitely going to die. Is a bad man, but I can't deny the way he holds my hand. And he has me. He doesn't mind I have a flat on life. Okay, so we have to choose between the battleship person or the aquarium advocate. I think I'm gonna let the aquarium advocate live. Because I've seen too many goldfishes suffer staying inside this small bowl, so I'm gonna kill him instead. Oops.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved it. Your grandeur grows with every passing minute. Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing blood. It blinds, oh sovereign, 40,000 corpses for the bridge of advancement. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk convenes.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me, have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our datamongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else? The complexity of time. Imagine that It is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, with an horizon of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else? You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials. The storm. Anything else? No. I understand particularly to this game called Go. Aesthetically, less violent than realistic. Anything else? Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it. Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant squeaking. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Only 4, huh? Okay. Local doctor or student dies after drinking lab disinfectant on a dare. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Archaeologist stumbles, impales themselves on the massive tusk of a supposed giant hamster. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Crime boss gunned down in the street by rival mobsters. Escalates turf wars. Young sailor shoots self out of a huge cannon. Were they not blown completely to bits, you'd have seen their enormous smile. Student accidentally starts nationwide riots against fake news media. Okay. How about we try something new? Some new methods of maintaining equilibrium. I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Total of 2 humans have to die. Humans on the opposite side of the profile bundle. What? The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Okay, so I don't even really choose, right? These 2 have to die. When the younger Hakan was driving both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sort of crossroads and puzzles. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a plus for doing that. So just. These 2. Oh no, live. Almost fucked it up. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beats and Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years, ever since graduating college. Recently, they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. So he was saying something about there's gonna be a big evaluation in 2 weeks. So I guess maybe this game only has 4 weeks worth of content. And we're in week 3. Okay. Yeah, still pretty interesting though. I don't know. I think I kind of understand where they're going with this game, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. That last instruction actually was I don't know. It's like, yeah, just pick the one from the opposite of the pile, and you just need to kill 2 people. It's like you're not even doing it. You're not even making any choices anymore these days.